About 8 weeks ago, CanAlaska delivered some exceptional results from a West MacArthur project, what we're calling our Pike Zone discovery. It's truly an ultra-grade, high-grade uranium discovery now. We've drilled 17 meters of 14% uranium, equivalent grade uranium, and we followed that up with 11.5 meter intercept of almost 11% equivalent grade uranium. So it's an incredible result. These are truly Cigar and MacArthur type grades, and these are phenomenal for the company. This absolutely could be that Tier 1 asset that the Eastern Athabasca Basin requires to support all the milling infrastructure in that part of the world owned by Cameco and Urano. You know, there's 65 million pounds of production capacity in that part of the Athabasca Basin with no current Tier 1 asset identified beyond Cigar and MacArthur. So if Pike Zone with these types of grades is that Tier 1 asset, it has an automatic home into that infrastructure down the road when the world needs it for clean energy production and fuel for those reactors that are currently being built out on a global scale. It's a phenomenal outcome. Could be a Tier 1 asset, grades, size, everything look correct. We've got to drill it. We recently staked 100,000 hectares of new land, as an example, as part of our project generation business. Those are highly prospective for some very significant uranium targets. So we're currently looking for partners to advance those projects toward discovery. They're high risk, but you know, they are in the right geology and they do look correct for the target model that we're after. So we are actively seeking partners, and there's a lot of conversations ongoing with the price of uranium where it is today. With over 500,000 hectares of land, principally in the Eastern Athabasca Basin, we can't do it all. We're focused at West MacArthur very much these days at our Pike Zone discovery. So one way that we can bring value to our shareholders is to get drills on the ground. And we do option deals, which bring outside investment into the projects. We retain some interest in the project, backed up usually by a royalty, to cover on the case of discovery. So, you know, it is a great way to build value for our shareholders through bringing in partnerships from other areas to help de-risk these towards discovery. I have never seen fundamentals like this in my 30 years in the business, in the nuclear space. It's just phenomenal what's happening. The build out on a global scale of new reactors, but also SMRs, small modular reactors. They are going to be a game changer for the industry, and once they get going, they're going to be just like Lego blocks. You need 10 here, we're going to put 10 here. You know, it's going to go that fast, and when big markets like the US open up to and support SMRs as future energy production in smaller markets, it's going to be a game changer for the business. And what it really means is we need more uranium, and we need more Tier 1 uranium where possible, just like our Pike Zone discovery. So CanAlaska is very well positioned in this market. It's going to continue to grow, and estimates are we're short by billions of pounds in the next 15 years in order to meet the needs of the world by 2050. So it's incredible, and here we are. It's going to be a great run in the nuclear space.